card.
This method
Can they
pins
come
them
get
down to a
this?
specific action
Get
if
this,
you
please.
produce. This is kind of a let's make a deal kind of reply. This is when they give you an objection. And then you say, well, if I can deal with that objection effectively, then you'll join, right?
Okay, hold on, we got an
Let's give
excuse.
example real quick.
Hold on, we got an excuse.
So I just asked her, I said, so what would stop you from getting started tonight?
Actually, I've never met anybody who's been successful in doing it.
Okay, so if I could show you, that's really, so if I could show you someone who's been extremely successful, somebody that I know personally, and I could really show you that they really have, then you'd be more interested in getting involved, right?
I think I add my own thing.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say, go ahead.
Well, can you show me the check stub?
That's illegal, no, I can't do that, but I can show you other evidence.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a check stub. Hold on, is everybody in the business? Is everybody in the business?
And by the way, let me say something real quick.
Because they do ask.
Let me say something on that point real quick. Anytime anybody gives you a, I wanna see what you do, or how much have you made, or any of that, don't get scared if you've only made $20 since you've been in or something, or maybe you've only bonused one time, or only 2,000, whatever it is. Don't be scared in that situation. Don't let it intimidate you, because that's sometimes what they're trying to do is intimidate you when they say that kind of thing, right? You know, just go right to it and say, you know what, it's illegal for me to talk about my income, because it is.
Because it is.
We're not supposed to be talking about our income.
Now,
It's illegal for me to talk about my income, but I can show you other evidence of success. Like, I've been on 7 cruises, and I get paid whenever I cruise.
well, and you know what, and let me say this, because that is a question that you get in the beginning. People used to ask me that question. Guess what people don't ask me now? I never get, how much money have you made? You know why? Because I think there's a certain posture and a certain thing that when people see you and they understand it, then you come off as a person that what? Has made some money. I used to get that question all the time, how much money have you made? That used to be the #1 objective that I used to get from people. But guess what people never give me right now? How much money you made? And so let me ask you a question. Do you think the objectives changed, or do you think it was me that changed?
You changed.
It was something on the inside. It was the posture. It was how it came off. People say, you must do quite well. Or you must have done quite well.
And
So-
if you're still working on your posture, and you don't have that posture yet, just want to acknowledge that maybe somebody still may be in it where they don't have that. It's illegal to talk about it. Just rely on it. You know what? I can't even talk about that if I wanted to, and I don't want to, by the way. You know, but I'm always talking to ask people how much they make.
Yes. I don't ask you how much you make on your job.
Say that too. You know, I thought it was rude to ask that. I keep talking about it.
Okay. You know what? We're getting ready to end the training. How many people thought that was helpful?
That was very.
This is the 5-10 minute pep talk, and after we're going to be done. I've been in this business now. This is my 8th year. I've seen the good. I've seen the bad. I've seen the ugly. But I also seen the good again. Okay. Again, how many guests do we have in the room? Okay, because I'm going to pass something around you guests can't look at it, okay? Because I have an attorney here. That's a disclaimer. You can't look at it. All right? Because that would be called enticement, and I'm not trying to get our company in trouble with the attorney general. But I'm going to share something with you because I want to show you the power of what we have. Okay. Our residual comes from our marketing business, not the travel. You guys know that, right? Mm-hmm. Now they are adding the 10% travel commission override, but in order to get the 10% travel commission override on your power team, you got to do what?
Build the
You got to have
power
5
team.
new sales. You get 5%. You have 10 new sales. You get
Forever and
10%.
ever.
So you do develop that passive residual income off of travel, and that's going to be good for people like Terrence. We have a ton of people in this team looking travel. But one of the things that always kept me in the business was the concept of residual.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I saw a check. You guys can't see this. So, Ron here's a residual check. And you guys know our residual check is based off of people paying the $50 a month. Because off of the residual, don't say it out loud, right? Because the residual is based off of the people paying what? $50 a month. Because you'll get the $2 and the $1 bill. Now the residual check goes out on the 11th. Okay? At the time, it was 500, excuse me. At the time, it was $500 to get involved. How much more do you think that check would have been at a $200 price point instead of a $500 price point?
Really big.
Okay? Huge. Now, that wasn't his highest residual. That was just in November of 2007. Okay? So when I look at the residual, people say, hey, how much money do you make in the residual aspect of it? Now, that doesn't include people joining the team. Okay? That includes off of every time somebody in your power team pays that $50 a month, you're getting $2 from it. Anytime somebody in your first generation pays, you're getting $2. Okay? Because what we realize is this. We have a product now that is more affordable. And if you've been in our business, you know our travel product now is a lot more solider than what it was, or a lot more solid, I should say. Thank you very much. I'm an English teacher, you already know that. That's all right, we make up words.
They were in the business way back and they want to get back in.
Well, we'll talk about it. But what I'm saying is that our travel side is as solid as it's ever been.
Oh, yeah.
When we got involved in the business, Coach Scott and even Jay, they knew nothing about travel. They knew how to network with companies. Okay, and we had some growing pains. But they were such good networkers that no one ever looked at the little crazy stuff that was going on. But then when you have somebody, I mean, Kim learned to be, one of our co-founders who passed, learned to be in, the travel business, got one of the most influential. So from a travel side, our business is as solid as it will ever be.
Absolutely.
Okay, and it's going, let me say that, it's going to get even more solid because of things that they're putting in place. Okay. However, when you look at our company, we already have 15,000 referring travelers. That's like brand new ground floor. It isn't going to be easy, but it's going to be fun. The people who go out here now and recruit and build are going to be the people who financially check could potentially look like what you see with Ron.
Oh, yeah.
And so how do you do that?
Work in
your power team. I'm going to let Terrence go over the building blocks, and I'm just going to talk about getting the game. Because what I need everybody in here today is I need you to make a commitment to get in the game. Okay? So, this is a checklist. It is located in your back office. All right? These are for people who are, matter of fact, you get just one per couple. Bob, don't get too close to your wife right now. Say that for later. Okay. Yes, I do. I just want to make sure we have enough. You have some more? Okay, cool. But it says this. This is what I need everybody to do.
Yeah.
It isn't going to be easy, but I need you to bonus in the month of November. What does that mean? That means that you have to first become a power team leader. And how do you become a power team leader, Terrence?
If you're new to the business, adding 3 people into your team within your first 30 days of being involved.
Now, this is the marketing side that we're talking about our business. It has nothing to do with travel. This is how we sell the travel agency, get the word out, okay? So we need you to become a power team leader. If you're new, you need 3. If you're old, you need 6. If you're old and you have 3 people in the business, you only need 3. Become a power team leader, okay? So we want you to bonus by the end of October. So I need everybody in here to write a date down in the month of October that you say, I'm going to get my bonus check. Or the day that you hit that bonus. Okay? Because once you add 5 new power team people, now you're going to get a 5% travel commission override on their travel commission. The second one, you want to make 4 more for a total of 10 power team sales, and you're going to qualify for 10%. Every month, I would have people on my power team looking to travel. Somebody go on a cruise. Matter of fact, that lady Natalie Kloss, she earned in travel last year, she earned close to $22,000 part time.
That's what I'm talking.
Well, her power team leader would have got what? 10%, not of the 22, but now we're going off of the total commission, which would be even more. All right? And then you make 10 more sales, power team sales, you qualify for Coach's birthday bash. So now you're going to get a free what? You gotta pay to
Cruise.
get there, but the cruise is gonna be free.
Mm-hmm.
Go to work, dig in. You're gonna be on a free cruise. Total 20 between now and when?
January 11th.
Make 10 more, and then you're gonna be able to take one person with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you taking?
Dream Quinn. No, not at all.
Well, in my house, I'm the man. I make. So, did Anaya just laugh at me? Did Anaya just laugh at me? She was like, Anaya, did you laugh at me when I said I'm the man? I make the decision in my house.
No, I mean you swiggled. That's
Oh, okay, all right, good. Well, watch this. You make 30, you qualify for coaching points. And then you make 100. You not only get a $10,000 bonus for having 100 people in your power team, but you're going to get an additional what? That's how much?
$32,000
Total bonus and everything else.
in 3 months.
So if you go to work, let's just say you put 8 hours a day in this business for the next 90 days. $32,000. How many people you know in 90 days make $32,000? So the question is it worth it? See, the one thing I know is this. I know you can do it. Business is all about numbers. What that literally means is this. How many people you think walk into Sears that actually buy compared to people that don't? It's a lot of people. That, in order for Sears to make one sale, you know how many people that come through that door?
Quite a few. Quite a few.
Exactly right. You just have to talk to enough people to get them to say yes. Business is all about the law of large numbers. And I'm going to end with this, and I'm going to bring Terrence up. One of the things that we usually talk about is that people love to buy, they hate to be sold. Always remember that in your presentation. How do I know? Have you ever been to the store and you know you want to buy a refrigerator or something, and you go in the store and someone says, "Can I help you?" You say what?
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
I'm just looking. But your whole intent was to do what?
To buy a refrigerator.
Buy a refrigerator. And you'll look around and you'll think about it. You even look. And then the moment you got a question or you can't make up your decision, then what do
You
you do?
can't find a sales guy.
Well, you can't. But what usually happens though, you go, you do what?
I go get the sales
You
guy
Go
get the
look
person,
for 'em.
But you went there to do what?
to buy the refrigerator.
But they asked you if you needed help and you said what?
I said no.
So if you don't like to be sold, then remember
Nobody
when
else
you do
does
your
either.
presentation,
That's it.
that the person you're talking to don't want to be sold either.
That's it.
So help me welcome Mr. Terrence Quinn.
All right.